All right, everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome, everybody. My name is Vic Strizius. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming down here. I was just wrapping up. I did a little Facebook live as I was preparing, so some of you guys were watching me. Tell me how we're coming across. Are we good? Are we live, everybody? Are we coming through okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is live. This is not a replay. This is not a... Happy Saturday. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I can hear myself. That's a good thing. Okay, can you guys see me okay? Everything good? Quality video good? Sound good? Happy Saturday to you guys. This is Saturday. This is live. This is not recorded. This is not a streaming recorded or anything. I'm here. I see Kenneth. I see AR, Lucky, Paul, a bunch of you guys. Almost 1,000 people here in the room. Probably will push 1,500 here in a few minutes because some people are just coming in later. So right before I was going live, literally, like if you guys were watching me on Facebook, this whole technology through which I'm streaming just crashed all of a sudden. So hopefully it's gonna behave with us here. Okay. Good to see you guys. How are you this Saturday morning? Yeah, you can see me. Yes, Kelly. Good to see you too. You guys doing great? We're going to talk about something really cool, okay? So the topic of today's webinar and what we're going to be discussing here is how to sell without selling and earn big commissions, okay? How to sell without selling and earn big commissions. I turned off my phone, okay, and would suggest you do the same thing. We're going to be here for, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, an hour, maybe just over an hour. I don't anticipate this thing to go for too long. I know it's Saturday, you guys have families and things to do, and but we're here. You guys can see me good. Okay, awesome. Good stuff. Good. I like your energy, man. You guys are fired up. You guys are fired up. Okay, good stuff. Okay, here's what we're going to talk about. Okay, first of all, I appreciate all of you guys showing up. You're doing it for yourself. You're showing up for yourself. I've got three things I'm going to be covering with you. Okay, number one is I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to cover here today, and we're going to talk about how to sell without selling, right, online space. We're going to talk about some if you will, hidden secrets, right, that most affiliates, most entrepreneurs, most marketers don't get. Fired up, good. Okay, I can see you guys' comments, and you guys fired me up. Carlos is saying, "Cause we want to be rich." Hey Carlos, nothing wrong with being rich, brother. Okay, nothing wrong with being rich, dude. Because more money is gonna magnify who you already are. That's what money is. It's the biggest, human magnifying glass on the planet Earth. I'm gonna show you guys how you can potentially get paid from multiple directions. And dude, we've been testing something out literally over the last 3 days. Officially testing something out over the last 3 days. With this whole concept of how do you get paid as a marketer, right? If you're a marketer over here, you're building your business online, you're promoting, doesn't matter if you're an affiliate or building a team or doing your own stuff, right? Most marketers have just one income flow, right? With just one income flow, and that in most cases they're dependent on that one income flow, right? Whether there's a product that they sell, could be their own product. Right? For most of us, it's like products that we sell for other people, which is really cool. We don't have to create it. We don't have to customer service it, right? I happen to be doing all of these, right? But the problem with that is one income flow. What happens if that goes away? Just like, can anybody relate to that? I mean, you were like promoting one thing, and you were so hoping that one thing would work for you, and it just like maybe it worked for a little bit and then just vanished just like that, and your income, the entire thing just kind of you felt like your rug got pulled from underneath you, right? So you don't want that. That's what a lot of people are doing, okay, in our marketplace. I want to show you today how you can have this multiple sources of income, and I'm like, dude, how can we? I mean, I can do this for myself. Gurus, big name gurus can do this. People who understand marketing. Very, very few people have this, by the way. If you look at any entrepreneur on the internet, any marketer, and this is a little thing that most people don't understand. Any marketer online, all right, that is a true entrepreneur, somebody who is not just a pretender. There's a lot of pretenders out there, but somebody who is really, really, truly successful, and they can prove it. I guarantee you without exception, all of those people have multiple streams of income coming in. Okay, some of them have 3, 4, 5, some of them have 15, 20 and more. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can take this concept and you can apply it to yourself, and it doesn't matter if you just got started online yesterday. Because up to this point, it was literally virtually impossible. It was virtually impossible to pull this off for a complete beginner, for a complete newbie. Today, it's possible, and we have proved it, and I'm gonna show it to you, right? I'm not gonna guarantee you any income whatsoever. Look, you can make as much as you want, you know. For me personally, testing this concept with a brand new campaign, went from zero, okay, set up a demo campaign. I'm gonna show you exactly where the income came from and everything like that here on this webinar. But it went from zero to get me on track to $4,600 plus per month recurring income within first 27 hours. Okay, is that cool? Now, I did not have to do any personal selling whatsoever. I didn't have to do any personal selling. Okay, that's the really, really important thing here is removing the human component away from the sales process. This gives an average entrepreneur, an average Joe, an average marketer, right? Somebody like, you know, I don't know many of you guys. By the way, how long have you been online? How long you guys been online here for? Tell me, you know, throw out the number. How long, you know, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, you know, yesterday you got started, right? How long you been online for? It doesn't matter because it removes the human component out from the equation. And it gives an average person a real shot at success, okay? So we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna show you specifically how we do it. And I'm gonna show you something what I call the sales and marketing ecosystem. Again, up to this point, it has never been possible for a real average, everyday, you know, guy, okay? So I'm gonna show you how that's possible now. 20 years, my goodness, 1 year, okay? Vic, say hi to me. Sonia, what's up? Hey, Sonia, I just got your message. This thing is going like, you know, real fast. So, Sonia, I'm saying hi to you just because you asked me to say hi to you. Okay, I guess that's a proof that, you know, maybe Sonia is like, okay, is this thing live or is this thing not live, right? Look, I don't play, you know, okay, this is going to be a live webinar, and then I'm going to play a replay. If I say it's live, you guys. Okay, this is me, it's live. You know, we're here, so you're watching this. Okay. All right, everybody. So you guys excited? Let's get into this. All right. I'm gonna tackle this. I'm gonna get straight into it. Again, for those of you guys who have no idea who I am, my name is Vic Strazius. I've been online since 2011. Currently, I have over 1 million people who I directly coach across different platforms combined. Okay. Per month, on a monthly basis. I directly somehow, in one way or another, communicate to at least 1 million people per month, and that's humbling. That's exciting. That's really. I have I'm privileged to be able to do that. I founded a company called High Traffic Academy. Some of you guys, might have heard about that company before. I promoted as an affiliate. I started out in 2005 promoting a direct sales company, and failed until I had the right person come into my life. And he says, Vic, what you're doing is what everybody else is doing out there. You got to do things differently. You got to stand out from the crowd. And I completely changed my marketing. I didn't change the company. I didn't change the compensation plan. I didn't change the product. I changed how I was promoting. And my results changed. Okay? My results changed. Some of you guys are asking about being a member of the 4% group. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, give me one sec here. As I'm getting into the details here, I will actually go ahead and do something. One sec. Because I got a computer here. Let's see. Where are we at? 1 second, everybody. Those guys who are asking, okay, I'll get you what you want here in a sec. And then we're going to dive into this thing. I'm going to show you guys something really, really cool. I'm actually going to pull at least one, maybe a couple if we have time. I don't want it to be for too, I don't want to be here for too long and hold you here for too long. But I promise you, this presentation, what I'm going to show you here tonight, it can, okay, if you allow it, if you're ready for it, if you want, okay, it can absolutely revolutionize your marketing immediately. And I know it's a big, it's a big claim, it's a big promise, and I'm going to show you how, and you will see. And because what we're doing is, this is a global pre-launch for the 4% group, and I'll tell you exactly, how that came about and what we're doing here. And no, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg or anything like that. We want to launch out a movement. We want to be able to go to the market, to the industry, and we want to say, you know what, enough of the, course buying, spree. For how many of you guys are sick and tired of buying courses after courses after courses, right? just like getting more information, more information, more information. And you like this guy right here, if you're brand new, you're like, dude, I'm learning this strategy, and then there's something new that just came on, and you get overwhelmed, right? You get information overload, and that leads to, in the physical world, that would lead to obesity, wouldn't it? If I start eating a bunch of food, just like without filtering it out, and again, what happens a lot in the industry, which I'm going to show you exactly, I'm going to prove it to you, I'm going to shatter any doubt with what I'm telling you right now. There is a blind leading the blind syndrome going on, okay? And if you're consuming, bad information, then it's going to cost you. And you don't want to be consuming bad information. Okay, so there you go. For those guys who have asked about how do you join the 4% group, the button should be showing up right under the video. As you watch me, look, if you have no idea what the 4% group is all about, listen to me right now and you'll see, okay? I'm going to explain it to you in a minute, okay? So check it out. Sick and tired, Daniel is saying, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, well, look, we're on a mission right now. We have this going on. We have blinders on. Okay, it's not about selling you another course. It's not about getting you to join another company, another program, another thing, another deal. All right, it's about this with the right people. Okay, if you see yourself fit into with the vision that we're putting out there into the marketplace right now, we want to take the people. If that's what you want, but we wanted to shift the landscape in a little bit. Do what we can. Okay, we're not able to change the entire world, but we can impact and influence people that we serve. Okay, and so our vision is, what can we do to help affiliate marketers, people who promote other people's products, network marketers, people who promote and build teams, direct salespeople, to really help them get this thing called results. Okay, not necessarily information or more information. There's plenty of information out there. You need information. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that you don't have to do anything, just hit the button, become rich. That's a lie. Okay, anybody who tells you that, they're lying to you. But you need the right kind of information. Okay, and with the right kind of information, even first and foremost, man, is you need to get results. Okay, why do most people fail? Is because this guy, he just joined, right? And I don't know if you can see yourself here or not, but he just joined, okay? And he's got this one income flow coming in. Maybe this is a network marketing company that he's promoting a product with. Maybe it's somebody else's product that he's trying to promote. Maybe it's his own deal that he just put out there, but he's scared. He's never done this before. He tried all these different things before, okay? Maybe he tried this. I'm gonna represent it with dotted line. Maybe he tried this, and none of these things worked for him, right? So he's like failed, and he has a track record of failure, okay, no results, and his skeptical spouse is like, is that another thing you're gonna try, right? What is that doing to his self-confidence, right? His self-confidence is going down. Do you think he will do what needs to be done to make this work? Okay, absolutely not. And he's got pressures from home, from spouse, from bills piling up, from car payments and house payments, and information from all these different marketers out there on the internet. What this guy needs, man, is he doesn't need more information. He's got enough. He's got plenty. He needs to cut down on the information. He needs to get the right kind of information, because he's focusing on the 98% of stuff that maybe produce 2% of the results. He needs to flip that around, focus on the handful of key elements and key activities that are going to produce 98% of the results, okay? And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. At the end of the day, he needs to get results. As soon as I can get him, okay, if I can help him realistically, truthfully, honestly, genuinely, okay, help this guy, even with this income stream, help him generate, I don't know, $100, okay? How many of you would be thrilled to see your first $100 earnings as a result of promoting a real product, not pie in the sky, not like, selling air or anything, right? Not like an opportunity to where you're just tricking people into buying the same thing that you just bought, and so you can promote. There is no value, there is no product. People just selling compensation, right? But a real product or a service, and you, right? You got paid your first $100, and you knew how you done it, so you can do it again. But most importantly, what if that could lead to, maybe $200 here? Maybe this is going to pay you $3,000 a month, okay? Maybe this income stream is going to pay you $4,800, a pop, okay, per sale. Maybe this income is going to pay you, I don't know, $20 a month, okay? And you have all these different things going around, and they're all, it's like a a well-oiled machine, right? It's what I call the ecosystem of marketing and sales. And you don't have to do any of these sales. Would that be awesome? Okay, tell me. That'd be awesome, right? So this is the vision, you guys. This is what we're trying to do here in the industry with the 4% group, and I'm going to tell you how that came about. Okay, so real quick, I started out very, very broke. I started out by borrowing money to get started in this industry. And again, I was fortunate enough to have the right person come into my life, my mentor, in end of 2005. And I didn't change the company. I changed my marketing approach. Okay, and I'm not gonna talk about myself. It's not relevant. But I went from being zero, okay, not having $1.19 to my name at one point in time, to becoming #1 income earner in that same company I was failing in, same product, same compensation plan, same everything, within 3 months, just because I changed my approach. And it was a very, very simple change, very simple change. I started to differentiate myself from the masses, okay? And then I went on from there and, promoted affiliate products, created my own trainings, taught people how I was doing what I was doing. Was the road smooth all the time? Heck no. Okay, I had my bruises and bumps, and and I had to build my business up to from 2005 to 2009. I built my business, and the whole thing went crashing down into the ground literally overnight because of something stupid I was doing when I was young, 19 years old, and I had to pay for it, in 2009. That completely, I would never ever change anything that happened, good or bad. Same thing in you, man. It's like life is like this, right? So we can't, doesn't matter what happened to you, doesn't matter, our past doesn't equal our future. So whatever happened to you, I had to bounce back from literally being, my reputation being shattered and destroyed, literally, to bouncing back and coming to people and being like this, because I never wanted to be the guy behind the computer screen, or the guy behind a fake email or whatever. I love to work with people. And so from 2010, I completely changed my marketing approach. And we did something called systematic path to success. Okay, there is certain things if we do in a certain way that we can have predictable success promoting any product, any system, anything that we want to promote. Okay, as affiliates, as our own stuff, doesn't matter. And I was applying that method since 2010 up to today. Okay, 2016. And it works for me. It works for so many people out there. And what we did is we basically took the whole equation, the formula, and we said, how can we do something beautiful with it and really expand it to the next level? And instead of selling people like a $4,000 or $10,000 thing or deal or coaching package, right? What if we just said, you know what? Let's make a difference. Let's see how many success stories we can create with this. So I'm gonna share with you guys this. Okay, give me one sec here. Let me show you this. Okay, what is the problem here in the industry? Okay, I actually surveyed people. Let me show you this. You guys can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah, you guys can see my screen. We're gonna talk about results. That's right. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Real quick, somebody, tell me if you can see my screen, because I don't see myself playing on the video. So here is the survey result that I'm going to show you guys. This is actual, this is SurveyMonkey. You guys can go to SurveyMonkey. It's a really cool survey site, and I surveyed some people. As you can see here, 2,730 people. Yeah, 2,730 people were answered this survey. Okay, they responded, and so here is the question. I said, okay, how long you been trying to make money online for? And most people, okay, as you can see here, most people said 6 to 12 months, seems to be the 24% here, and then 2 to 5 years, another 24%. So between, as you can see here, between 6 to 12 months, so between 6 months and 5 years, we have nearly 50% of people. Look, these are not total newbies, man. These are people who have been around for 6 to 5 years, 6 months to 5 years. This is serious stuff. Look, right? 50%. Now, how much money are you making? Take a note of this, you guys. Very, 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 very important, okay? Out of those people who have been online for, anywhere from 6 months to 5 years, look, how much money are you currently making? Okay? 50%, zero. Haven't made a dime. You see that? Zero. This is disturbing information. A $1 to $100 a month. Check it out. Let's take a look at the statistics here. Okay, so zero, haven't made any money yet. 50%. $1 to $100 a month, 28. So that's combined, what is it? 78%. Look, 78% of people Okay, check this out. Those of you guys who are following or buying information, 78% of the gurus that you are, or quote unquote gurus, or the marketers that you're consuming information from, 78% of them, right here statistically, they're making less than $100 a month. Can they teach you how to succeed? Tell me. Can they teach you how to succeed? Okay? Absolutely not. It's crazy. Look, this is a big problem in this industry, and this is what I call the blind leading the blind syndrome going on, okay? This is real stuff right here. This is not screenshots. This is a website. This is a survey, okay? Now, let's take a step further. Let's say, okay, how many of these guys are making at least $1,000 a month? Okay, so $100 to $1,000 a month, we only have 16%. Okay, so if you do the math on it, that's, what is that, 78 plus 16, that's over, what is it, over 90%, if my math is correct? Or is it 80 something? My math was never never do a math in front of, 1,200 people on, on a live webinar. Somebody tell me, let's do the calculation here. So we've got 50 plus 28% plus 16%, right? Dude, that's 94% of people. 94% of people are making less than $1,000 a month. 94%. It is crazy, isn't it? Okay? So look, no wonder why this guy cannot succeed, because he's getting these different programs and products that he's buying, $100 here, $3,000 here, $2,000 here, $500 here. He's getting information that's useless. He's getting fat. You know what I mean? He's getting the bad sugars, the bad carbs, metaphorically speaking, and he's getting fatter and fatter with information. He can't move. He's got no energy, and then he's wondering, why I cannot get results? Why am I not in shape, man? Why is my business not in shape? It's because he's consuming garbage. You guys with me? 94%. Again, real stuff. I'm not just making this stuff up. It's a survey right here, right? Survey Monkey. It's not even a screenshot, okay? You can't fake this stuff, okay? So look, I went on and I said, look, what is your... I said, let me bring the thing that's most important to you, okay? Look, I said, what do you think is stopping you from reaching your desired income goal right now? And by the way, when I surveyed people how much money they want to make, they said, let's see, how much, okay, right here. How much do you realistically want to make per month online? $5,000 to $10,000 per month seems to be the winner here, or the most one that people selected here. 33%, as you can see, $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And then followed by $1,000 to $5,000 per month with another 23%. So that's over 56% of people saying, they want to make at least, man, they're like hoping for at least $1,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully up to $10,000 a month. And then I said, okay, so what do you think is stopping you, okay? Right here, what do you think is stopping you from reaching your desired income right now? And look what most people said. Information overload, man. Information overload. Don't know what to focus on first, second, third, etc. Right? 34%, and then don't have a good mentor to follow, another 34%. So that's 68% right there of people. And I'm actually wondering, if you guys can relate to this. Can you guys relate to this, to these stats? Or